Hello and welcome to a Tuke Takeaway easy pizza. These are some of the things that I like. I've got some tomato chutney, mushroom, spring onion, pepper and cheese. Keep it simple and that'll be the recipe for a good pizza. And today I'm going to use a puff pastry sheet. Comes in gluten-free, comes in regular in the supermarket. Okay, so portions. We should not eat more than the same size as our thumb for a portion of cheese. So I'm going to cut my cheese up with a knife, or you could use a grater. In fact, you could use a grater for a lot of this. You could grate your mushroom. You could use a knife. And if using a knife or using a grater isn't safe for your child, then you could always chop up the ingredients and provide them safely. I'll cut myself a piece of pepper. Inside looks good. Just gonna slice it like that. Take that bit of skin out. Good practice for manual dexterity. And if you're working with students on the early levels of understanding, these things smell great, taste great, look great. Mushroom smells good. Oh, there we go. Smells good, and it's different inside. So let's have a look at it. It's got two halves, and it's got some of that red dye off of the pepper. I'm going to cut that mushroom into slices. If I chop it up like that, that's fine too. I like mushroom. I've got spring onion. Cut off the hairy end and see if your child can peel that out to edge off. There you go. It's another thing. Smells really good. Smells nice and interesting. I'm going to cut some of that for my pizza. There we go. So I've got just 4 things for my toppings. I've got cheese, mushroom, pepper and spring onion. Take that hairy bit away, don't want to eat that. I'm going to put that on one side. Then I'm going to open up my just roll sheet. There we go. Now, I'm just making pizza for one person today. So I'm going to have about half of this. So I'm going to cut down the middle like that. It's about half. I'm going to choose the big half. And then if you can't do it, ask your mum or somebody you live with to roll it back up. Put it back in the tube, back in the box. And you can either make pizza later on in the week or it'll go in the freezer for another day. Okay. So I've got some tomato chutney here. It's something you can get where the pickles are in the supermarket. Looks like this. Smells nice and tangy. It's sort of got a pickly, tomatoey, oniony base to it. Makes the pizza very interesting. So I'm going to have a nice big spoon of that. And I'm going to put it in the middle. I'll use the back of my spoon to spread it about. What do you think? Has that filled up the pizza? Not yet. Let's have another go. Another big spoon and spread all over the pizza, all the way up to the edges. This is a really good skill. So I think with 2 big spoons, I've got enough there. Okay, put that on one side. So now I've got my toppings. They're just out of the picture here. So I've got some spring onions. I'm going to sprinkle them on. Sprinkle on my spring onions. If you don't want this for your tea, it makes a really good snack. And you can chop it up into fingers and have a snack in the morning or the afternoon. In the garden maybe, if you're lucky and you've got a garden. I've got some mushrooms now. I spread them about. And I chop them, some of them flat and some of them chunky. That's it. There we go. And I've got some pepper, lovely crispy pepper. I chose red pepper today, but you could have green or yellow. Or if they're all in the fridge, you could choose which one you fancy. There you go. And then to finish, I'm going to put some cheese. I'm going to make sure it goes right the way up to the edges. Where else do I need to put some? Can you see where do I need to put some more cheese? Some here and some over here, and then I've still got some left. Look, I've still got these bits left from my small piece. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to put this on a tin tray in the oven for about 10 minutes, and it is gas mark 180. No, it's not. It's gas mark 4, 180 degrees. Try that. Let's see how it goes.